lovely Stevens Pass today, doing the banana versus banana versus banana.
This is a Libtech Skate Banana. I'm up here at Stevens Pass, give these guys a test. Skate Banana is rocker between the feet and flat out the tip and tail. So it's a little bit more jib focused, really surfy, great park board for that kind of jibber kid, but still works great in the powder too.
So this board's suited basically for any rider that's going to want to take it in and out of the park. I had a lot of fun on this board in the park. There wasn't much bad to say about it. It was pretty much just did real well in every category. I could spin real well off it. I felt like I had a lot of control. The edges were, you know, it would engage real well. There wasn't any chatterness, going at real fast speeds.
Banana Magic's for a really aggressive rider. For somebody, it's got really aggressive mag, so it really does stick well in the ice and the chunder. So if you're doing backcountry stuff and you get into really sketchy terrain, it grips.
It has a really deep side cut. If you want to try heel side carving 360s, this is your board. Really surfy, but really snappy, and it loads well out of your turns. I'd say this board is great for maybe a traditionalist or someone that really doesn't want to lose that carvy feel, real stable, but high speed, maybe a little too twitchy, and also kills it in the powder. This is the Libtech Attack Banana. This is a late release this year with Libtech. Basically what we did is we blended the two contours of the bases of the Skate Banana and a C2, and we did EC2. So that is, again, rocker between the feet, but elliptical camber out the tips and tails.
This is for really anybody. I think that even for a beginner, advanced, intermediate, anybody would really enjoy this board. I enjoyed this board. I use it just about all over the mountain, the park, the groomers use it in the traverse. It
was real good with spinning and jibbing. It was a little squirrely, so it gives you a little more chance to get momentum on your spins. A park rider that prefers jibbing on some rails, some boxes, would do real well with this. It was pretty stiff, so I was able to get real low and get some nice presses in there.
All these boards really do excel in the powder, just given that they're reverse camber. But as far as response goes, I would say that the Banana Magic, once again, was probably my favorite.
The board that had the best control is the Banana Magic.
Banana Magic, it had the most control pretty much in every condition that there was to offer today.
I'd say as far as pop goes, Skate Banana really blew me away. It was great.
Skate Banana for the pop.
The pop on these snowboards, the Attack Banana had, I prefer the pop on this one. It seemed a little bit poppier. It wasn't as stiff as, say, the Banana Magic.
The reason it had more pop than the other ones is because with the dual camber, it's rigid, but when you preload the rear or preload the front with that early rise, it actually has a bit more of flex in the front than a stiffer board, so you actually can preload pretty well, and as soon as you release, it'll just boing.
My favorite Playfulness board would be the Skate Banana. It had enough it had a good flex, and when I was going through the park doing like boxes, rails, and stuff like that, it definitely performed well.
Almost the same stiffness between the Attack Banana and the Skate Banana. Definitely Banana Magic is the stiffest.
So the Banana Magic was my favorite board of this test for a few reasons. I jump, I spin, I hit features, I go in the powder, I hit ice, I hit snow, I hit everything. So this is the one board of the three that could handle all three of those.
Skate Banana. I'm pretty all-around mountain rider, so I like to go in the powder and out, and then on the way down, if I see a park feature, I like to go do it. And this one, to me, was good in the powder and good in the park. My overall favorite, hands down.
The Skate Banana was probably my favorite. It sat in the middle. It wasn't too far one way or too far the other.
Overall, I'd say if I could take one home, it would be the Magic. I think that you could, even though the mag is really aggressive and super grippy in the flats, that you could detune it to a point that you could make it specific for the way that you ride. And I think, like I said, I hate to admit that equipment does make a difference, but riding a board like this, you definitely do ride 10% better just because you're confident that your board's going to be there when you need it.